Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Rune Lords. Hey, it's me, DM Clinton, and I'm here with my favorite crew. Starting out, we've got Connor playing Ullr Burzum.
Hey, it's podcast time.
Aiden's playing Sarah Samser.
Hello.
Nathan is playing Reetin.
Here's to hoping I don't die.
And Sabrina's playing Harper.
Hey, I'm Roguish Bard.
All right, well, we are here on the top of Skull Crossing, a gigantic dam made thousands of years ago. They encountered an Etin guarding a cave entrance. They defeated it soundly. They also encountered trolls. They defeated those trolls and are now licking some wounds, but looking pretty healthy, actually. They are in a cross-shaped room with a large number of double doors set into the southern and east and west walls. To the north, they look out into the very swollen Storval Deep, which is just about ready to burst this entire dam. They notice that the rain is beginning to fall again.
Oh no, I'm not fighting that thing again.
The last time it started raining, Reetin almost died.
Yeah, I run away.
Well, you just defeated the last of the trolls in this room. What would you like to do now?
Well, I'm thinking we just came from this door to the left here.
From the west, yes.
The western side door. A door that looks just like it on the eastern side, flanking
Correct.
it. I think I want to check that out first.
All right.
You do that.
Are you going to search for traps?
I'm going to call Saris over here, because I'm scared.
I will walk over and start searching for traps.
You check the door over and discover nothing out of the ordinary about the stone door.
Give the thumbs up and back up.
The door's open.
The doors push open, scraping along the stone flooring, and you see a room very similar to the one to the west.
No trolls or Ettins or anything like that?
No creatures within the room. The walls of this room are thick with green, ropey fungus that hangs down over several windows, almost like curtains. Several large nests made of the stuff cover the floor.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's the same as the other one. The other one we were able to climb up over the wall and look into the room.
Right, you can see that there are eyes and a nose.
Okay.
The skull-shaped room.
I was just wondering if Saris wanted to climb up and see the other room and see if there were any enemies in there, since she's the best at stealthy.
That's not a bad idea. Do some Overwatch.
Check and see if there's any enemies on the other side.
I'll go splinter cell up against the wall and peek out.
You look out onto the deck of the dam, and it's raining, clouds are darkening again, but you don't see any creatures. It looks like there might be about 3 or 4 inches of water now on the dam itself. The dam on this side doesn't look picked or broken, just crumbly from age.
Okay.
How about the door just to the south here? One of these doors that are at a 45-degree angle.
Looks again like another set of stone double doors. There are 2 sets of them.
I'm significantly less afraid of traps this time. I would like to attempt to open this door on the
All right.
eastern side.
All right.
And then the door was a mimic.
You see a bundle of trash as you open this door. It looks like it's a corridor, 10 feet wide, traveling south then east. There is another single stone door in the southern wall near the west side of the wall. You can't see past that western side. It looks like it travels on farther to the west.
Would you describe that as the trash pile? That seems like the obvious oddity in the room. I'll call Reetin to come over by the door.
Reetin comes to the door and looks, and yes, it's a pile of refuse and trash. You begin to poke through it. Harper, what would you like to do?
Just going south of me, there's a door right there, correct?
Correct. Another set of stone double doors.
I will check those out.
Let's see what you check here. Okay. You give it a good thorough check, and it appears uneventful and unremarkable.
Is there anything distinct about their look, design, anything written?
No, nothing of anything like that.
Okay.
Maybe some scratches where the trolls had pushed open the doors and their claws making marks, but other than that, nothing.
Then I'm going to open those doors.
You push the doors open, and you can see another one of these same corridors as on the other side, on the western side, and except it's mirror image and it turns south and then west.
Okay.
All right, Saris, as you pass by, everything looks normal, although the last thing you see on this wall down here, you almost passed it by, but there's a stone that looks different colored than the rest.
Okay.
Like it's not fit
I'll
right.
walk over to it and inspect it more closely.
Okay. Move the loose stone, which is near the base of the southern wall, and you see a small cache of treasure.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
The cache consists of a cracked emerald, a bent gold comb that looks like a bahir, with its legs comprising the comb's teeth, and it has tiny pearls for eyes, and a pair of lacy pink gloves that are oddly pristine.
I will walk back into the room and kind of hold these out to him like, hey, look what I found.
Ooh. Which ones were magical?
You cast Detect Magic, and then note that as Saris moves into the room, her gloves are glowing, along with a number of other items on her. But these new pink gloves that smell of lilacs glow with a faint magical glow.
I will go ahead and give those a check.
You can do it. Nice.
What'd you get?
29.
All right, these are gloves of swimming and climbing.
Nice.
They apparently grant a +5 competence bonus on swim checks and climb checks, and both gloves must be worn for the magic to be effective.
So who is not very good at swimming?
I'm not good at either. Harper wants these gloves.
Are you currently wearing magical gloves?
I don't think I am. I was just going to check that. Hands, I have nothing.
All right.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, I'll toss you the gloves. I'm not great at swimming either, but
Okay. She places them on, and they fit perfectly.
Those look pretty.
And they smell so good, too.
Yeah,
They will never become dirty.
man, that'd be awesome.
She's already had a terrible tumble once, right?
Yes.
I think I remember a shadow clock tower.
I try not to think about that anymore.
I try not to think about it.
There is also the other valuables, which need appraisal checks.
natural 1 for a 4.
Okay, you are sure that these are the most valuable objects you've ever seen.
2 for a 0? I think they're worthless. I don't think they're worth anything.
I agree with that. As you rolled a 0, I think you absolutely think they're worthless.
I don't do much better. I have 16.
All right. The first item, which is the cracked emerald, worth 400 gold,
I got a natural 20.
determines that this gold comb, it's like an ice centipede dragon.
The ears are kind of weird looking.
Yeah, they're like centipede dragons. And with the tiny pearls, it's worth 850 gold. The trash pile is exactly that. Nothing but trash. Bones and junk and fur from other creatures and rocks and just junk.
I'm going to give this door to the south of us a try.
Okay. The door is unremarkable from your perspective.
I ain't scared of you, door.
It scrapes open and you see another skull-shaped room.
I'll usher the party to follow me.
I'll follow.
3 round windows in this room look out over the southern view from Skull's Crossing. Additional skull carvings decorate the walls, ceiling, and even the floor. In the middle of the north wall stand massive stone double doors, their smooth surfaces smeared with graffiti written in dried blood. Can anyone read giant?
Ullr can.
I can.
I think all of us can.
Yeah, I think we all actually took giant.
Yeah, is that true?
I know I took giant.
I have giant.
When in Varisia.
Yeah, went into Varisia. That's right. In giant graffiti, it says, "Below dwells Wet Papa Grazul. All hail Wet Papa Grazul."
Here, Harper, come here. Come look at this graffiti. Does that name sound familiar to you?
I'm like, I don't know. It's probably one of the trolls.
She rolls a 9 and doesn't really know. So, Saris, you read that and see the Wet Papa Grazul. That might be referring to a water troll that was known to be a member of this tribe, the Skull Taker tribe.
Oh.
So it could be a water troll.
Well, it looks like there's a double doors set right next to us and 2 single doors here.
Yes.
Right.
I'll go ahead and enter the room and trigger whatever you want to have happen.
Okay. What happens is you walk into the room.
Sacre bleu.
You kind of look through and you can see a broken wall.
This is like that one prison in Game of Thrones, the one that's just kind of got just a hole in the wall, and if you decide to walk off, you fall to your death.
Yes. The southeastern section of this ancient room has collapsed away, leaving a treacherous-looking gap in the wall overlooking the lake.
How about the door on the opposite side of us?
All right, the door opens and you see a rabid Reetin.
Ah!
Oh god, he's foaming at the... Oh wait, he always does that.
Don't
Does
scare
that.
Harper like that.
Enters a rage and do a charge on... No.
Harper dead.
Saris, you complete your investigation of the double door set. It is not locked, and the only thing out of the ordinary is the graffiti on it.
Okay. Then I'll pop it open.
And you see a stairwell leading downward. It's 10 feet wide.
Before we do that,
Yes,
may I open
Reetin.
this door to my west?
You may.
Nothing.
You see a small 15 by 10 foot chamber. The room is nearly clogged with thick coils of the strange, vine-like fungal growths, transforming the chamber into a miniature jungle that reeks of damp mold and rot.
I shut the door.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Perfect.
There's nothing left in this area but to go downward.
Now, does Saris want to lead the charge stealthy-like, or does Ullr want to lead the charge and let him know not only are we coming, but we ain't scared?
I like the first idea.
I kind of do as well, to be honest.
So while the rest of you wait up here, Saris goes down.
Yeah, if we look down the stairs, do we see anything at the bottom of the stairs?
It leads off into darkness. You can just see that there's a landing at the edge of your 60 feet of vision, and it turns right.
Okay.
You begin a series of winding staircases that wind down and down and down. You go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 switchbacks. So you're down deep into the dam itself.
Good thing we're going down. It's gonna suck to go back up.
Reminds me of home. Underground. I'm a dwarf. I'm a dwarf in the game and real life. You know this.
I didn't think you guys made stairs for your quest to Sky. I kind of figured you just dug.
No, we make stairs.
Eventually.
I mean, we dig down first and then we make the stairs because we can't get back up.
The stairs finally culminate into another set of double doors made of stone.
I'm gonna whisper to Saris, hey, can you check those for traps?
No, I'm just gonna blindly open them.
All right, you push the doors open.
Clint! First off, that was in character. Second off, it was sarcasm.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as funny if I didn't do that.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm going to go up to the door, spend 2 minutes, take a 20 on perception for 33.
Okay, the doors are untrapped and unremarkable. At least you believe so. You open the doors together, and you see a pool-filled room.
Reetin, drinks up.
Nope. I don't have that high of a con modifier, sorry.
Now, this room is a cold, damp room featuring a large pool in the floor, the edges of which are caked with pale yellow slime and fungus. The surface of the pool bears a similar film. Carvings of skulls decorate the walls here. To the south, an impressive mound of skulls, mostly from humanoids, lies heaped against the wall where they partially block a large stone double door. And that's down here to the south.
Yeah, it's a lot of skull. Now, are those like the carved skulls that this whole dam
No.
is made out of? Or are these like...
They are actually bleached bone.
Damn.
There's quite a few humanoid heads there.
It's somebody sure was interested in making sure that door was inaccessible. Do we want to check any of these side doors first, or do we want to start clearing skulls?
We should probably check the side doors.
There's a door to the west that's closest to me. I suppose Ullr will enter the room and check that out?
All right, you just blindly open it. The door scrapes open, and you see through the darkness another room. This one also with a pool. The narrow chamber is empty save for a long 10-foot wide pool.
Reetin, want to practice your breaststroke?
I'm not that good at swimming.
I'll go check the opposite door.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay. Then I'll pop it open.
Door scrapes open and you see 5-foot little passage. It looks like it's exactly what's on the other side where Ullr's at. All you can see in it is it's about 15 feet wide, and it travels to the south. All right, Harper, you're standing on the stairwell just outside the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn to act.
I see those double doors at the far end, and I'm really interested in them.
The double doors are hidden, partially blocked, by a large pile of skulls.
Oh.
Better start digging.
Double movement puts me, like, right next to the pool.
Hey, don't run near that.
All right, Reetin.
I am gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna swing the other way,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna come right here.
Perfect.
And of course, I have my sword drawn.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
A large, green, hairy arm with clutching a spear bursts out of the water and attacks Harper. Oh, Reetin? Reetin, you are not caught by surprise because you just before this happens, you notice the water begin to ripple unnaturally.
Okay,
And then this thing bursts out,
that's good.
taking Harper by surprise. So it is now a new turn order. We'll go ahead and roll for initiative, but he is getting a free round. It's a prize round, that's what I mean.
Okay, 17.
I got 6.
I got a natural 1 for it too. I heard a really great bit of advice the other day, which is being last in the initiative order is sort of like being first on round 2.
That's right. That's exactly correct.
And I got an 8.
Okay, so let's descend this. Reetin is first to act, and he can act in the surprise round. However, he's limited. Everyone in the surprise round is limited to just partial actions. Harper is next at an 8. Grazul got a 6, and Saris got a 6, and both of you have the same dexterity initiative bonus. So
It's roll off time.
it's roll off.
1d20. Whoever rolls higher.
I agree.
14.
11.
Aha!
So you go first, and then Ullr brings it up with a 2. Okay, it is round 0. So, Reetin, you get a partial action.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out, Harper, watch out! And I'm gonna move up 2 squares, so I'm right here.
Okay, that's your move action. Harper cannot act. She's caught by surprise. Saris is also... Okay, and then Wet Papa Grazul bursts out. And I'll go ahead and show what he looks like.
Oh my
Interesting. That's not
Oh,
what I
man.
was expecting.
God. Yeah.
Wet Papa Grazul. And he's got a trident he's wielding.
He looks like a deep one troll or something. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. The first attack against the flat-footed Harper is AC 23.
I totally survived that. No.
No, you got hit?
I got hit.
It hits you for...
I do not have over a 23 AC.
It flashes a dark, disruptive energy. So it does 22 points of piercing damage plus vicious damage, an additional 6. For a total of 28 points of damage to Harper.
Oh,
I really
no.
hope she's still alive.
Now, it does 1d6 to the troll. But you know what? He doesn't care. He regenerates. And then Ullr cannot act. He was caught by surprise. It is now round 1. Reetin.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Rage, Reckless Abandon, Power Attack, Giant Slayer. My normal elemental is gonna be Acid, and my lesser elemental is going to be Electricity. And I'm gonna do a full round attack on this guy with my Furious blah 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 blah. Does an AC 20 hit
Yes, it does.
for 21 points of damage, plus a D6 acid of 1 damage for acid, and a D6 of 5 for electricity.
Okay. It howls in pain as your sword bites deeply into it. Blood splashing onto the water.
Yep.
You can hear its wounds sizzle.
My second attack was 13, but I figured that missed.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
All right, Harper.
I can mad dash out of here.
If you take more than a 5-foot step and leave its threatened square, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Unless if you either withdraw or 5-foot step.
Right. However,
What's his reach?
his reach is 10 feet.
Okay.
He threatens this square. If you leave this square,
Exactly. Even if you do withdraw, you're going to be getting a smack. 5-foot step might be your safest option.
Depending on your acrobatics, you could try an acrobatics out of it.
that is true as well. Mhm.
I do?
You could jump in the water and try to swim.
I just got these nifty gloves. Let me try them out.
I would not touch that water.
Well, hopefully Grazul's gonna be like, man, that dwarf hit me hard. I should focus on that right now.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't hit him that hard.
Could I try and get into a further spot using acrobatics?
Please, oh please.
And then a 15.
All right. You actually rolled not bad. You rolled a 15.
I figured
His
mediocre.
CMD, however, is 33.
He is a large creature.
Large creature with fighter levels. So you do your best to tumble out of the way. He easily tracks your position and makes an attack of opportunity with the vicious adamantine trident.
Mm-hmm.
He rolls a 27 to strike. Does it land? The answer is yes. He rolled poorly on damage. He did 20 points of damage, plus another vicious attack, 2 dice 6 additional,
So what you gonna make next, Harper?
for 3 points.
Hey guys, I'm not yet 0.
Oh.
Not yet, but you're very, very close.
Yes.
I think you're down to 4?
Yes.
Is that what I'm seeing on your token?
Yeah.
Oh, 4. Oh my goodness.
Now you know how I feel. Every time we play.
Hey, I've already known what you feel like.
You might want to boop yourself. Was Cure Light Wounds boop or butt touch?
Butt touch.
You might want to butt touch yourself a little.
Just like, spank!
I know it's never fun when you have to butt touch yourself, but looking like you do right now, I think I'd forgive it.
Butt touch.
All right.
Blood spits out of her mouth as she finishes the sentence.
Yeah. The magic stick does its thing and heals you 3 points.
Yeah. I used my better heal on Ullr.
Which was 8 points, by the way.
Ullr does thank you for the superior butt touch earlier.
Okay, so Ceres is next. She's standing in the upper northeastern corner.
Bow drawn. So, first off, stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
43. Alright, double shot longbow. First attack against flat-footed 29. Second for 11.
29 hits, 11 does not. So it does 9 points from the
Plus
arrow.
22 for precision attack. And then, can I make a knowledge check?
Yes. Knowledge, I believe it would be local.
Okay. 22.
Okay, this is a humanoid aquatic giant troll. It's a water troll called a scrag. But this one's bigger and stronger than you've seen before.
I've done everything I can.
Okay. Grazul
Hey.
takes a 5-foot step to the north, getting out of your reach. It is still reaching you, and decides, I need a power attack.
Okay.
Let's see, what kind of things does he have as far as feats go?
He hits me.
He has a left and a right.
He's going to use Vital Strike.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Yes!
He's got a name. Pull the card.
I can't believe
He's
it.
got a name.
Oh,
Critical
wait.
fumble, baby.
Oh.
Does he have to roll to confirm it?
Oh, yes, that's correct.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, it is not a critical fumble. He just fumbles the miss. Okay, so he misses. Ullr.
Alright, well, I'm going to see him splashing in the water over there. I'm going to, as a free action, shouting giant, say they pick on someone your own size. Standard action, I'm going to throw a spear. That's going to be a 28, assuming he has the giant subtype,
He does.
for 8 points of damage.
Hits for 8.
Going to take a 5-foot step, and I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay, he is no longer affected by acid. It prevented his healing last round.
Good job, Reetin.
Yeah.
All right, round 2. Reetin.
I'm assuming the water's pretty deep.
Only one way to find out.
It's covered in this yellow, slimy scum.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step into the water.
The water is 15 feet deep.
So I have to make a swim check.
Yes.
Okay.
Or sink to the bottom.
Dude, just sit on the bottom and stab him in the feet.
20, baby.
DC 10, so
Yep.
you can swim just fine. Okay, non-flowing water. Land-based creatures have considerable difficulty when fighting in water.
Uh-huh.
Water affects your attack rolls, damage, and movement.
Uh-huh.
-2 to attack roll, and half normal damage.
Okay. Since I only took a 5-foot step, can I do a full round attack?
Yes.
Is that half to all damage, or is that half to, like, strength damage and then elementals?
Half to whatever he rolls.
Okay. So does a 33 hit?
Yes.
So that's going to be a 1d6 for acid, which is half, so it's 2. So it would be 25, and the second attack is a crit, -2, so 26, 18 confirm.
It does not. Missed by 1. 23 divided by 2, 11.
That's pretty good.
Okay. All right. Harper is next.
Please kill this thing before it kills me.
I don't want it to necessarily turn its attention back at me.
The dumbass who just jumped in the pool, I think, is the one who's going to get most of the attention here.
True.
Probably. And Reetin has done a lot to damage it, so that's usually good to taunt. He's taunted it effectively.
Yeah.
You could do what I did. Get into the doorway under cover, stealth, pull out your bow, and hit him for sneak attack damage.
All right, so what is your declaration?
Just moving 5 back into the doorway.
A 5-foot step. Okay.
And then ranged attack with my crossbow.
Okay. He is in melee, so you're at -4. All right, well, it didn't notice your silent and subtle movements. You catch it by surprise.
Okay.
So it lowers his AC enough for you to hit him.
Yay! 15.
15 points.
Nice.
Very nice. That's a pretty good shot, actually. So you plunk one into his ear, splashing this slimy water everywhere.
Take that, swamp rat.
Very good. Saris,
All right.
Please kill it.
Kill it.
do you have precise shot?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're not affected by the -4 to the attack roll.
Look, if I didn't have precise shot by now with how much I'm playing with the bow with these 2 idiots in melee, I'd...
Hey, I resemble that comment.
Yes, you do. Stealth check at -15, 20.
Okay, he does not notice you.
2 more shots.
So first attack against flat-footed is...
It's a 14 against his flat-footed.
Hits.
24 against his regular.
That hits as well.
9 plus 19 on the first, and then 6 on the second. So that's 28, 34.
Total of 34 points? Okay. He is very, very injured.
And then he murders Reetin.
He looks nervous. Okay, so it is now Grazul's turn. He withdraws down and splashes into the water,
Okay.
disappearing from your view, but you can feel it moving. Okay. Ullr, this pool here is moving.
It's moving?
It wasn't earlier. It just started happening. What I'm describing is Ullr's looking through the room he was just adjacent to and hadn't actually entered yet. There's a 10-foot wide pool there, and that pool is now moving.
Ullr's gonna go ahead and take a 5-foot step to get himself into the little hallway.
Yes.
As a swift action, he's gonna get some shurikens, and seeing that there's turbulence specifically in the squares that you highlighted, I'm going to try to attack the water as though I was attacking like a square that I suspected somebody invisible was standing in. Can I do that?
No. You cannot
Okay.
attack using ranged weapons into water. They have total concealment.
They get improved cover from opponents on land. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
8 to AC.
If you can target it, and currently you cannot. All you notice is just the movement of the water. Apparently he's farther away than your vision.
I would then continue to like to withhold action until something
Okay.
chooses to be a target to me.
Roger that.
An enemy, that is.
Okay.
Sorry, I actually misspoke. Completely submerged creature has total cover against opponents on land, unless they have freedom of movement effects.
All right, is round 3. Reetin, he has disappeared
All right.
from your sight.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step onto land. Do I have to do a swim check for that?
No, you'll have to do a climb check, DC 5. Can you take a 10?
My climb is 9.
Okay,
So,
no problem.
I'm going to hustle.
Well, that was a move equivalent action to climb out.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to move 30 feet over here, right by where Harper is.
Okay, so you move around the pool to the south end of the pool, and you're now
Yeah,
adjacent to
I'm
her.
assuming I hear Ullr like, should I hit the water? And Saris is like, no, you dumbass.
Okay. All right, Harper.
Well, so is this door blocked by things?
That door you're at, no.
Okay.
It's just a closed stone door.
Okay. I will just scooch along the wall. I was going to
Okay.
heal Reetin before moving, but if that's going to prevent me from even being able to move...
You cannot enter that square, unfortunately. It is completely blocked and filled with
so
skulls.
right in front of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's 20 feet of movement. trying to stay away from the main central pool of this room as much as possible. Okay. All right, Saris.
Seeing that Ullr is prepared for something behind him, I'm going to move the 30 feet up behind him and draw my bow with an arrow ready at the water.
Okay.
Enjoy my soft cover.
Grazul's turn. Something happens down at the base of the pool, and you see ripples. And then you see bubbles appear.
Stand up, you tall bitch.
Nothing but ripples and bubbles. Ullr.
Against his better judgment, he's gonna do a move action. Could I do a perception check or anything to see if he's at least see if he's at this part of the water still?
You think you can see at least 5 feet into the water, and he is nowhere to be found. Although bubbles are appearing in this location.
A second move action, I jump in.
Okay.
Oh, man, that's really stupid. Why would anyone do that?
I applaud your stupidity.
Oh no, you don't. I shout in giant.
Make a swim check to see if you can swim down into the dark, deep water.
Oh, yeah. Ullr's got this.
Got a 23 in my swim check.
So how far can you swim? You can swim
It's a quarter of my movement speed, or is it half? I don't remember.
per move action. Or if you take a full round action, it's half.
I only got them one move action on this one, so
Okay.
a quarter of 50 would be rounded to 10.
Yes. You dive in 10 feet.
Could I follow the bubbles? Is that an option?
A open door at the base, a 5-foot like round hatch, has been opened, and it's going in the northward direction into the stone wall. But you're 5 feet above it, so you can't quite see in it.
Okay, turn over.
Round 4, Reetin.
I'm gonna yell up to Saris, "Hey, what's Ullr doing?" And then take a 5-foot step and open this door.
You heard a splash,
I did.
and Ullr's saying, "Oh no, you don't."
That's why I asked Saris what he's doing. I'm taking a 5-foot step. I'm gonna open this door and then move into the room.
The door scrapes open, and you see the southern end of this long 20-foot wide chamber.
I'm gonna take my full movement and not see Ullr and be like, "What?" But he. Okay.
All right, Harper. Standing in front of the skulls, you see a halfling skull.
I am going to use my spell of Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So I'm healing for 11.
Okay.
Nice.
You heal yourself for 11. All right. Okay, Saris, you're next. You saw Ullr dive into the water like a knife.
I'm gonna call out to Reetin. He dived in after the thing.
Why would he dive in? Whatever.
I don't know.
Only stupid people dive into water with giant. Oh yeah.
And
I'm actually going to double move back into the other room.
okay.
And I've made a
And you
mistake.
made a terrible mistake.
I have made a horrible mistake, team.
I was waiting for this. Oh my gosh.
I have made a horrible mistake.
What am I looking at?
I'll describe the room first. A pool of water sits against the wall to the west of this chamber, with a set of steps leading down into it along the pool's east side. Opposite the steps is an alcove in which rises a fantastically detailed scale model of Skull's Crossing. The 5 skulls along its face seem to be actual human skulls, the bone polished to a gleaming sheen. In addition, you see a scorpion-like creature made of bones and skulls. It was resting right before this diorama of the dam. As soon as you enter the room, it immediately skitters to life.
Knowledge check.
Knowledge check, you're boned.
Maybe dungeoneering, maybe?
Arcana.
Arcana, alright. I cannot do that. 17.
No, you fail to know what this is. You don't even have a clue. It will act after Harper next round. And right before you, Saris. Okay, Wet Popper Grazul's turn. All right, audience, this is what he does. He continues to swim at 80 feet around, out through a long tunnel that exits out into the Storval Deep. That's what he does. And now it is Ullr's turn.
Did I lose the bubbles?
No, I mean, there are some bubbles that are coming up, but it was just from the air bubbles being trapped in the doorway, and it just spewed out as it was opened.
27 on a swim check.
Okay, so you swim 5 feet, and you look into the tunnel, and you see 60 feet, nothing but darkness, no creatures in it.
All right. The second move action for the turn, I'm going to surface again.
And back up you go, taking a deep breath. Round number 5, Reetin.
All right, so I'm going to imagine Sarah's made a, fuck, when she walked in that door.
Yeah, she says, I've made a mistake.
Yeah. I'm going to do a full round movement and go up here.
Okay.
Follow Saris.
All right, so you skirt the southern end and almost to the corner leading to the east.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Harper.
I am going to go to the opposing side.
The southern doorway, 25 feet away. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, she moves 20 feet.
I'm staying on the defense with the bow.
Okay. It is now this creature's turn. This scorpion construct of some sort. Its many gaping holes of eyes on the many skulls it is made of stares at Saris. And we'll find out what happens next time on Rise of the Rune Lords.
Oh, man.
Say goodbye to Saris.
Bye, Saris.
Bye-bye.